Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 225. I think it's called, like, To the Ruined City or something like that. Last chapter was insane, dude. The amount of, like, bombshells and, like, revelations that we got, just, like, of Meliodas and Elizabeth, like, behind their story, like, the curse that the Demon King and the Supreme Deity put on them, and all that kind of stuff, that Meliodas is basically immortal, and Elizabeth is basically has to be like reincarnated, and if she gets back her memories of like her previous life, then she will die in 3 days. So like all this crazy stuff. It was insane, but like really awesome to find out. And then of course, if the curse does get lifted by either the Demon King or someone who has power equivalent to the Demon King, if the curse is lifted, then they will die. So it's like it's a lose lose situation. Um, and I think Meliodas has gone through this like it was like over 100 times. So like yeah, it's a pretty shitty curse. Um, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's see where do we go from here. You know what I mean? Really interested to find that out. So yeah, let's go. Just stop it already, Dad. How could you try to win favor by offering up travelers to the demon clan as sacrifices? Please understand, Peliot. This is also part of my duty as the village chief to protect to protect its people. All you adults have no guts, no self-respect at all. If that's how it's gonna be, then I'll take out the demons myself. Fool! Do you have any idea what would happen if they heard that just now? I heard it. Who was it that was gonna take us out? Dad, you have to say it was you. Cannot blame your son for this. Yo, what's wrong, huh? Go on, try to fight back. You were going to take us out, weren't you? Uh, what's the matter, huh? I'm hungry. That fool, Peliot. Village chief, if we end up getting eaten too thanks to your son, how are you going to take responsibility for that? Peliot is going to get killed. No, you can't. There's nothing you can do for him. Why? Peliot, please forgive me. Oh, did he actually leave his son there? Wow, what an asshole. For all the sadness you've brought to my dad, my friends, and all the villagers, I won't forgive you. I'm a man who will one day become a holy knight, and so I'll never lose to the likes of you monsters. I'm bored of you. Die already. First off, how about releasing that boy? I was thinking maybe this is like a holy knight we've already seen before, but it's clearly not a flashback, right? Anyway, someone's about to save him. Who is that? Oh, is that... Dude, look at Galther's hair. What? Dude. Alright, anyway, here you go. And next, if you are that bored, then die yourself. Who the hell do you think you are? I still can't get over Galther's hair, dude. It, like, reminds me of, like, Raditz from Dragon Ball Z, dude. Like, his hair. Anyway. And, like, Godjill from Fairy Tail. That person. Why did I hit myself? Feed me souls. True Spirit, Lance, Chastaful, 5th form. Increase. Nice. And we got some King. Anyway, I'd expect nothing less from you, Harley Quinn. It seems you've already completely mastered the original true power of the Spirit Sphere. I've still a ways to go. It's just that my opponent was way too weak. Those people, they couldn't be. Did he save us? I have no idea. Is this okay, wasting time going out of the way to a place like this? Galther was the one who wanted to come here. Besides, if because of the demons the people have been made to suffer and live like this, then it's also our duty as holy knights to save them. Very true. Anyway, I don't have any intent to take anything but seriously. But panicking and rushing in is the one thing we absolutely mustn't do. I knew it. It's Armando. You saved Peliot, didn't you? You've come back to us, haven't you? Oh, so Galther actually has some history with this village? Mara, Eric, Thomas, Katz, you all look well. Both Perio and you were totally awesome. He's not Armando. His real name is Galther. You were really one of the 7 deadly sins, weren't you? You weren't just lying to me because you hated me. Pelia, do you still want to become a holy knight to capture me? I want to become a holy knight like you. That's cool. And now Galter's hair kind of looks back to normal, right? Like, what was up with him? Why was it like so spiky? Damn it! I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them. I will have my revenge. Who the hell are you? You big oaf. It's been a long time since I've felt like dying. Then die. Do you know what it feels like to let the woman you love die a second time? That gloomy, terrible face you're making seriously makes me want to puke. Over the 3,000 years since then, I've met 107 Elizabeths, and I've watched over their final moments of 106 of them. What perfect timing. I'll devour your soul and heal all my wounds, and then have my revenge on them. I don't think there's going to be enough to heal these wounds. Damn. Dude, Bond's face, that panel. Dude, the artwork, man. That panel. Okay. Anyway, Elaine, what should I do? Dude, he looks awesome in that page, dude. Alright. Anyway, Paleot. Say, for example, your friends were in trouble. Sure, okay, then what? And it was a problem that other people wouldn't be able to solve easily. If it were a problem so troubling that it could mean their very lives, what would you do? I don't really understand what you're talking about, but the answer is obvious, isn't it? It's my fault if Elizabeth is in this condition. If I hadn't so irresponsibly told her that she should just try to remember her memories. It's not your fault, Diane. If anything, it's all my fault. All I wanted to do was help Merlin, so without considering the consequences, I got the princess wrapped up in this. No, I'm the one to blame. It's none's fault, or no one's fault. All of you need to try and calm down here, because the one who's suffering the most right now is Meliodas, and he says there must be some way to save Elizabeth. We got Hawk being the voice of reason right now, dude. But yeah, dude, Meliodas should be the one that's like he's the one who's like suffering the most in all this, so you guys shouldn't be like blaming yourselves in this when really like it's not your fault at all, really. Alright, so we got Meliodas just like looking at the sky, I guess. And now he's sitting with Elizabeth. We finally arrived. At Camelot? Oh, okay, the city stronghold, Coron. That's a cool little bridge, dude. Alright. Well then, let's all get out there, dispel that dimensional distortion, and enter Camelot. Captain, there's someone standing on the bridge leading into the city. Have you come here for Elizabeth's sake? If so, then that means she's still alive. What a stubborn, resilient woman. Why is he here? Meliodas, this is a trap. Dude, immediately Meliodas just jumps at Zeldoris. Wake up already and stop being imprisoned by that woman. To be continued in chapter 226, Wild. The two demons clash head to head, crush the strongest opponent. Dude, I didn't expect it to go down this fast, you know what I mean? Like, Zeldoris and Meliodas fighting already, you know? I did not expect that to happen so quickly. Alright, so, Zeldoris is saying, what would you say? Like, imprisoned by that woman, right? So, like, he was saying, like, a couple of chapters ago how he thinks, like, or actually, it basically is that Meliodas is suffering because of Elizabeth. So, I mean, I guess Zeldoris, like, wants to probably kill Elizabeth, right? But then again, she would just be, like, reincarnated again. Was it Merlin who said, or Diane? Somebody said that there has to be a way to like, break the curse or whatever. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was, like, Diane or something. But somebody said that there has to be a way to fix this or something. Yeah, it was Hawk. He said there must be some way to save Elizabeth, but the only way that we do know is that the Demon King himself has to lift the curse, or someone with equivalent power to the Demon King has to lift the curse. So I wonder if if Meliodas is somehow gonna like convince Zeldoris to lift the curse, but that would be pretty lame. Like, I don't want it to go down that way. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it doesn't happen like that. And then another question is specifically like my assumption is that the Demon King placed his curse specifically on Meliodas, or maybe he specifically put the curse on Elizabeth, and then the supreme deity put her curse on Meliodas or Elizabeth. You know what I mean? So like one god gave a curse to one person, and then the other god gave a curse to the other person. You know what I mean? So it's not like if you are able somehow to get the Demon King to lift the curse off of, let's say, Meliodas, you still need Supreme Deity to lift her curse off of the other person, right? So, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really, really tough to find a way to cure or lift the curses off both of them. Um, yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, man. Um, Yeah, literally about it. I'm really excited to see how this Zeldoris versus Meliodas fight is going to go down. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, not really too much happened in this chapter, but next chapter should be hype. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.